Dr. Bryant Greer was diagnosed with preeclampsia, a condition characterized by high blood pressure in the mother that poses a risk to the unborn child. On September 20th, the patient suffered symptoms of fetal distress and was examined by the hospital's interns and residents. Tests ordered at the time of her visit revealed that the fetus was suffering from decelerations, a periodic lowering of the heartbeat. Following her examination, Greer was instructed to return to the hospital on September 23rd. During that visit, it was noted that the fetus was experiencing poor beat-to-beat variability. Greer was once again sent home with instructions to return to the hospital on September 27th. However, on September 26th, Greer, experiencing severe pains, called the hospital emergency department. She was told to wait until her scheduled appointment the following day. Her appointment was subsequently canceled because of weather. Upon the insistence of her sister, Greer went to the hospital on September 27th, where she delivered her child. The infant, suffering from severe meconium aspiration, inhalation of the fetus of its own fecal matter while in utero, died several days later. The plaintiff alleged that the hospital, through its negligence, contributed to her child's death. Greer sued Bryant and PCOM separately. She alleged that based on the prenatal test results during her September 23rd visit, she should have been delivered on that date by Bryant. The plaintiff argued that even if the test results had been communicated to Bryant and he decided to send her home, the resident should have recognized the serious condition of the fetus and, if necessary, sought approval from their superiors to keep her at the hospital. Bryant made an offer to settle, and the plaintiff accepted. Court of Common Pleas, upon jury verdict, entered judgment for the mother, finding PCOM 41% liable to the plaintiff. PCOM appealed. The plaintiff's expert witness, Dr. Gabrielson, opined, is that how you say that, in her medical report that Greer should have been admitted and the child delivered despite the private physician's instructions to send her home.
Okay, so in this case...
Sounds like a pretty clear case.
Yeah. Dr. Bryant diagnosed the patient, Greer, with preeclampsia. He wasn't aware that she was suffering from decelerations, but the hospital staff was, and the interns and residents were. So these are physicians who saw the patient. Do you think in this case that Bryant should be held liable?
Well, wasn't it the doctor,
I think
the captain of the ship thing?
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
hey,
So
like, you're
the residents had to
one.
report to him.
You're
He's responsible for
regardless.
knowing what happened.
If he was the attending physician at that point in time, that's certainly true. There's a question of how many physicians were on staff, who was the attending physician at that point in time. But ultimately, what the court held here was that the hospital staff was negligent and that they should have been aware of this